Hi, you're watching Movie Guide. I'm your host, Evie Bear Carroll, with your Now News. We're actually at my home because of coronavirus, and I'm going to tell you about 4 uplifting stories right now.
This video is sponsored by Fellowship Home Loans, our friends. This might be the perfect time to refinance, so check out their website at fellowshiphomeloans.com. Here we are in a time of uncertainty. You may be feeling anxiety or stress about what's going on. I know I have. But what helps is looking at inspirational and uplifting news and content. So I'm going to tell you about 4 great uplifting stories during this time. First off, Lecrae, who's a Christian rapper who has won a Grammy and performed at the Movie Guide Awards, has helped install sinks for homeless in Atlanta. As we know, washing your hands is one of the biggest steps a person can take during this COVID-19. They also gave away like a gazillion cheeseburgers to those in need for food, says Lecrae. Each day, the nonprofit Love Beyond Walls picks up the sinks to clean and refill them with soap and water. Another great story I have for you today is a 17-year-old high school student came up with a way for his generation to help senior citizens get what they need while they're stuck at home. Daniel Goldberg founded Zoomers to Boomers, a website where senior citizens can submit grocery lists to be picked up by a high school student and delivered to their home. Zoomers stand for Generation Z, while Boomers, obviously, is the popular generation from the mid-1900s. This is an effort to help elderly people who are staying at home or have a compromised immune system. We go to the grocery stores and do our best to get everything they ask for, Goldberg says. The young man's inspiration for the idea came from his father, who is an ER doctor at Cottage Hospital working on the front lines every day. He said, I was just sitting at home twiddling my thumbs and I was like, there has to be something I can do to try to help out in the community. Our third story, which brought me to tears actually, is when 800 cars came to sing and have a prayer session over a hospital in Cartersville Medical Center in Cartersville, Georgia. They kept their distance in their cars and blasted the same music to sing and worship to God in the parking lot of the hospital. Nurses and doctors came out of the rooftop to wave to the crowd and opened their arms wide to receive the prayers and blessings. This is exactly the type of thing the church needs to do. Pray for people during this time, be encouraging, and be bold in our faith to tell others about hope in Jesus Christ. Our final story is about a young boy who saved all his money up to help the elderly. A first grader from Maryland used $600 of his own money to give back to those in his community who needed it most right now. Kavanaugh Bell saved his money from 2 birthdays and 3 Christmases to provide 31 hot meals and 65 COVID-19 care packs to senior citizens and small businesses. Bell and his mom personally delivered the packages that had fruit, canned and dried good food, and cleaning supplies. He said, my grandma is my best friend and she walks the grocery store every day, so I thought she shouldn't be walking to the grocery store because it's coronavirus season, said Bell. In addition to his care packages and hot meals, he has also helped feed 90 students in need. Bell says, A is for action. Your motivation is useless unless you get up and do something about it. And our bonus for this entire video is that I'm having a baby girl and I'm 22 weeks pregnant now. I want to take a moment to tell you about Fellowship Home Loans. It's a great time to refinance your house with great Christian people. Here's more information now.
It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. It might not be in your time, but it's going to happen. Second of all, you have to call Fellowship Home Loans. They are like family. They'll treat you like family and they'll take care of whatever you need to get you to that house.
Come and get your loan, Fellowship Home